put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold out there. It's cold.
Is it cold out there?
Miami Beach. Hardly. And you know you can expect hazardous travel later today with that blizzard thing.
Oh, that blizzard thing. Blizzard thing. Oh, well, here's the report. The National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard thing.
Yes, they
Big
are. But you know, there's
blizzard
another
thing.
reason why today is especially
cold.
Especially cold.
Yeah.
Okay, but the big question on everybody's lips.
Yeah, they're chapped lips.
On their chapped lips.
Right.
Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see his shadow?
Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil.
That's right, woodchuck chuckers. It's Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day already? Wasn't it just Christmas? New Year's? What happened?
Anyway, to my point, there's been a lot that's happened. If you want to catch up, you could always go back through past episodes of the Soliday Scoop. But as for this past week, it actually started off with a recent study from the National University of Singapore that shows how molecules found in muscles respond to a weak magnetic field and can promote muscle health through protein. This protein is known as TRPC1 and triggers a response similar to when you exercise. And this magnetic field, although has to be further researched, can be used to improve life quality in our aging society.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
You guys are playing yesterday's tape.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold out there.
It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Hardly. And you know you can expect hazardous travel later today with that blizzard thing.
Oh, that blizzard thing. That blizzard thing.
Groundhog
Oh, well, here's the
Day,
report. The
man.
National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard thing.
Yes, they are. But you know there's another reason why today is especially exciting.
Especially cold.
Especially cold. Okay, but the big
Big
question on
question.
everybody's
Big
lips.
Yeah, they're chapped lips.
On their chapped lips. Right. Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see his shadow?
Punxsutawney Phil.
That's
That's
right,
right,
woodchuck chuckers.
It's Groundhog Day.
Get up and check that hog out there.
Again? What? This is a crazy world we're living in. I mean, not only is it somehow Groundhog's Day again, the news has just come out that the CDC is now making it an official requirement for those on planes, trains, and certain automobiles, such as buses, to now wear a mask. Is no longer a mandate. It's now an official requirement at this point. This really is a crazy world we're living in.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
Oh.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold out there.
It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Hardly. And you know you can
You
expect
expect
hazardous
hazardous
travel
travel
later today with that,
later,
that blizzard thing.
Oh, that blizzard
Blizzard
thing. That blizzard thing. Oh, well, here's the report. The National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard
Blizzard
thing.
thing.
Yes, they are. But you know there's another reason why today is especially exciting.
Especially cold.
Especially cold. Okay, but the big question on everybody's lips.
Yeah,
They're
they're
chapped
chapped lips.
On their chapped lips.
Chapped
Right.
lips.
Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see his shadow.
Punxsutawney Phil.
That's right, woodchuck chuckers.
It's Groundhog Day!
Get up and sit down.
You better believe it, because here at Soliday Scoop, we like to keep the excitement going. And have we got some exciting news for you? Johnson & Johnson announced a single-shot COVID-19 vaccine, so you only have to get shot once, not twice. It's being sent out to the FDA for approval, and if it's approved, it could be released as soon as early March, late February. And just in time, too, because that South African strain of COVID that we were talking about last week, check last week's Soliday Scoop for more information, has made its way into the United States. So, impeccable timing, as always.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe,
Ugh.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold.
How?
It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Hardly. And you can expect hazards.
How was it Groundhog's Day? Oh, yeah.
That blizzard thing. That blizzard thing. Oh, well, here's the report. The National Weather Service is calling for a
This
big
makes
blizzard thing.
no logical sense.
Especially cold.
Especially cold, okay. But the big question on everybody's lips.
Yeah, they're chapped lips.
On their chat list. Right. Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see his shadow?
Punxsutawney Phil.
That's right, woodchuck chuckers. It's Groundhog Day! Get up and sit that hog out there!
Again with these Groundhog's Days, I mean, it's so bad that the news has literally started repeating themselves. The Treasury Department is going through with putting Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill, which is what they were trying to do last Groundhog's Day. Either I've gone through too many Groundhog's Days to last track of time, or the news has gone bonkers. Either way, it's been way too much.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, 'cause it's cold out there.
It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Hardly. And you can expect hazards and travel later today with that blizzard.
Oh, that blizzard thing. That blizzard thing. Oh, well, here's the report. The National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard thing.
Yes, they are. But there's another
Big
reason why the day
blizzard
is
thing.
Especially cold.
especially cold. Okay, but the big question on everybody's lips.
Yeah, they're chapped lips.
On their chat list.
Chapped
Right.
lips.
Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see his shadow?
Punxsutawney Phil.
That's right, woodchuck chuckers. It's Groundhog Day! Get up and sit down!
Hey, thanks for watching Soliday Scoop. What did you think of Groundhog's Day? Did you like it? Personally, it felt a little weird being stuck in the same day, reliving it over and over and over again. But after 2020, I mean, we're all used to it, basically. Anyway, Groundhog's Day is celebrated all across the United States and in Canada. So there's a lot of states out there that have took the liberty of adopting their own groundhog of sorts. Although not all of them are groundhogs, if I'm being honest. So just to name a few, there's Jimmy the Groundhog of Wisconsin, Chattanooga Chuck of Tennessee, and Woody the Woodchuck of Michigan. Fun fact about Punxsutawney Phil is that more often than not, he sees his shadow and runs back into the burrow, leaving us with 6 more weeks of winter. That's happened 104 times. And the early spring, where he doesn't see his shadow, happens
20 times so far. Although this year the odds are looking more like an early spring. With him sun not being out in Puxatawny, and the odds of him seeing a shadow are very slim to none. Hopefully that happens. We'll see what happens. Obviously, at the time of this video, we'll already know, but as of right now, we don't. And finally, fun fact about groundhogs. They were originally called whistle pigs. I bet they really hammed up the forecast. They'd be baking it up as they go along. Some might call it a pork choice. Their friends might rib them about it or bust their chops. But don't chuck the idea just yet. Groundhog's Day being called Whistle Pig Day would leave some pickled pink.
Another reason why today is especially exciting.
Especially cold.
Especially cold, okay. But the big question on everybody's